Hey, hey, Gemini, what's going on? My name is Antoine, and I want to welcome you back to the House of Luminance. I know it's been a while, so let's go ahead and just jump right on into the energies between you and the person who you hold the most in your heart space and in your mind space. Those of you who are in a connection with someone, whether you're together or separated, we're going to just take a look and see what this energy is looking like right now. This is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anyone here who is connected to that Gemini. This message could be yours. All right, so just get one more good shuffle, Gemini, and then we're going to get right on into it. And while I'm doing that, thank y'all so much for y'all's time if I haven't said it already. And let's get into it. What are the energies for Gemini here? Okay, so we do have the divine feminine here. That's going to be your central energy, Gemini. So the centralized energy could be about you, Gemini, if you feel as though you resonate more to the divine feminine aspect of the relationship, or, it may be heavily centered about whomever that is. Okay. Under the deck here, we have conclusion. Okay. So we have this conclusion card here. This is interesting because even with this conclusion energy, I'm feeling something is wrapped up, right? And not only is it wrapped up, like it's done cleanly. It's wrapped up like a bow. Like it's just, when somebody was finished, they cleaned up their mess and then, they cleaned up their mess and then they ended it and they shut the door or they shut the book or, you know, locked it up, you know what I mean? And put it somewhere. It really feels like that. So wow, okay, I'm getting a message here that whomever this whomever this person here is, someone is this may be related to like trauma that kind of runs really, really deep. Okay. So in a lot of ways it's really hard for them to make things look really beautiful on the outside, but on the inside there's like, you don't want to unlock that box, you know what I mean? That's kind of the energy that I'm feeling here. So I am curious to see what's here under there. Okay, return. And then signs. Okay. Signs guide. Wow. Okay, listen. Nostalgia would have been the next card under there, but I don't want to get too much into it. Somebody's dealing with like trauma, bad dreams, recurring nightmares, okay, from their childhood, where maybe they just weren't secure in their childhood. Things were going a certain way. So I think that somebody, whoever this divine feminine is, like they are really trying to wrap up, like they're really doing a lot of shadow work because things are, coming up in their life right now and they're trying to block it out. I feel like they're trying to block it out. They're trying to wrap it up. Like they don't want nobody to see. That could be you, Gemini. You don't want nobody to see, the mess that you're going through underneath it all. It feels like somebody's heart is I just see like literally bleeding. Like your only peace that you have is like, it feels like when you're asleep. But even then, it's like you have these dreams. Wow. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go ahead and clarify with the tarot because this feels really serious. All right. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Someone is trying to start afresh, start anew. Someone's trying to, take on a new opportunity. And maybe they feel like they want to take on this new opportunity in a relationship with you, Gemini. But they know that they come with a lot of baggage, okay? Or maybe this is you, right? You feel like, hey, I really want to be with somebody. I really want to take somebody up on this opportunity at a new beginning. But it's like, you come with all of this baggage, right? And I feel like this energy is coming to you like now, like you're experiencing it in the now. For many of you who may be watching this at whatever moment this finds you, this is it's meant to find you in the now, whatever that is. So it feels like this energy is coming to you, like, and it doesn't feel like pressure, but it does feel like that there's someone directing their energy at you because they recognize you as this divine feminine partner that they want to pair with. Okay, we have the King of Swords here. Yeah, somebody's made a decision on you. They've made a hard somebody has chosen a hard yes on Gemini here, and they want you. Okay, and I feel like with this King of Swords energy, they've they've it feels like they tap into your mind in, like, what's that, like a sapiosexual sort of way, right? Like you're just most attracted to your mind and their mind and their intellect. Okay. And I get this energy where this person feels like they find equal in you as well intellectually. I don't even think I would go as far as to say this person probably feels like they know you, are, dealing with some things internally. Like they're not, they're not out of touch. Like they know, but I don't think they press it. And of course they don't know to the extent as you know, because, it's your trauma, but they understand that something's going on with you. But I don't think they're pressing. I think they're very patient with you because like I said, they see a straight line with you. Okay, so we do have the Five of Pentacles here. So, and I feel like a lot of ways, I think that you feel lonely, Gemini. You think that you're going to be lonely because you're going to be the only one knowing how to, you're going to be the only one navigating this energy, the energy that you have to, clear up. Like, I don't know, it just feels like there's a lot of confusion every time I look over here. And Gemini, I think that, like I said, it's just those, I keep saying it, it's those past energies, right? Like just kind of returning. For some of you, it's like it's haunting you. Okay, under the deck here we have the what's that? The Page of Wands. Yeah. We have the Page of Wands energy. I feel like with this energy, Gemini, I feel like there's this side of you that in a way feels gullible. Like you don't want to feel like you're being pulled to or guided to go somewhere because you know somebody of status is like after you. So it's like you don't want to feel like one of those people. So I get that energy with that. I feel like this also could represent somebody else that may feel like they have their eye on you, but this person also feels immature. They could be part of the trauma. So if that, oh, freak, man, that might be exactly what it is. Like this person has come around. This person has literally been like, you've been able to see this person somewhere, and now it's triggering you. Let's go ahead and shuffle this guy out of here. Let's clarify some more. Y'all, if y'all are following this, please give a like because this is so deep. I don't even know. I don't even know. But what I do feel so far is I do feel that there is devotion here, okay? I feel like this person is very patient with you while you're dealing with. and whatever opportunity that they have extended, whatever opportunity that they extended to you, it remains. It remains for you. On the other side of what you're deciding to deal with. If you decide to take this more, lonelier route, I think that's what I was getting at earlier. But all right, let's clarify some more. Two of Swords, confusion, natural. It's a natural, reaction for somebody who maybe feels that they, or probably doesn't even see their own brightness, right? Like, you're this divine feminine energy, you're glowing, you're walking into this beautiful sunrise. I choose to see it as a sunrise, but you're walking into this beautiful sunrise like you are that energy, right? And that person has identified they want you to be a part of their energy, like they're your divine feminine to their divine masculine. They want that, and they've extended that for you, but you don't see that light, not just yet. The strength energy, yeah, you're gonna have to be a tough cookie. I mean, that just speaks for itself. You're gonna have to be a tough cookie here. The High Priestess. Okay. I feel like whoever this person here is that's waiting on you, Gemini, they're not without their own mysteries, right? So I feel like they kind of can relate to a lot of maybe what you're going through. Maybe they're someone who has, overcome their own traumas. Okay, and so maybe they see a little bit of them in you. Okay, yeah. So this person is attracted to how independent you are here. And not to say like, you don't need somebody, you don't need a partner, right? You have one because you want one. But that's what I'm saying here. It's just like this person sees you as that. They don't think of you as someone who's, needy or, greedy or whatever like that. Like, they see you as the goddess that you are, or the goddess energy. They see you for the goddess energy that you have, and they just treat you as such, even though you don't necessarily feel like that on the inside. However, you know, the difference is that you present it on the outside. All right, so under the deck here, we do have the Seven of Swords. I feel like maybe you could get into the mindset of, like, is it all real? Like, is this, something that's I can trust, right? And that does come into play, especially if you're dealing with past issues, unresolved childhood traumas, or maybe unresolved like relationship abandonment issues, things of that nature. Like, I can definitely understand why you wouldn't know which way to go here. I'm seeing that with these signs here. Okay, but your heart is going to be able to guide you in this situation. All right. Let's get some twin flame messages here. Let's see what's in someone's thoughts or what they want to communicate to you. Okay. We have, I'm reminded of you constantly. So this person like sees you everywhere. Or this could be something to do with your issues or your trauma, right? Where you're seeing this person everywhere. I said that somebody earlier, right? Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. Yeah, so wow. It's almost like this reading is kind of about two people. It's about the person who maybe caused that trauma to you. Remember, we had that Page of Wands. It could be somebody who caused this trauma to you, or this, or and they're just showing up in your energy, making all this bubble up, and you're feeling like it's making you feel like, because this is bubbling up, you seem imperfect to this very mature energy that wants to be with you. It's so crazy. Okay, so please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. So I definitely feel like, that energy can represent, you again not feeling like you're enough, right? But you almost kind of feel like there's an energy here of you maybe sabotaging this before it can get to the best part, Gemini. And that's where I'm saying with that energy. Okay. And you also could be saying that to the person who you're through with. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Thanks for listening. Hopefully, this message reached someone. Let me know in the comment box below and like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks. Bye.